Hello. Hello. Hello, and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a birthday bonus reading for Sagittarius. Huge happy birthday to you. I completely forgot to say it in the reading I just did for you. I'm so sorry. I have a tendency to do that. Nothing personal. We'll just call it morning brain. Anyway, yeah, special birthday reading for you, Sagittarius. And I'm just gonna dive in. I'm gonna start with some oracle cards, and then we'll see what comes out. This is this is kind of generally speaking what's coming up for you. What's been going on, what's coming up. Take it as it resonates. And Jojo made it. Hello. Thanks for being here. And thanks to all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Sagittarius, you guys, one of my biggest followers. I really appreciate you guys a lot. All right, so let's start with the Enchanted Map Oracle. One more shuffle. All right, what's going on for Sagittarius? We've got education, 35. Commitment, 36. And follow the leader, 40. Ooh, I haven't chosen that one before. I haven't gotten this one either, education. Oh, it's a little fairy there. Um, oh yeah, so you could be, as you come into the next was it next rotation around the sun? um, you could be deciding to go back to school, to take some kind of course, to build your knowledge somehow. Um, and you're really committing to this. You're committing to yourself. And there's something, I don't know, with that fairy. It's like you're learning something that's there's a little bit of magic infused in this, whatever you're learning. And by magic, what do I mean by that? It's like, you're not just like, oh, I'm going to go become an accountant or something. Like there's something where I don't know, maybe you are, and maybe accounting is very magical to you. It's it's very personal, but it's like it's something that it feels new and different and exciting. Maybe it's something that you never really thought about doing before. Um, or if you had, you just kind of always um, shrugged it away, shrugged it off. Like I don't know if that's the right term, but you were like, I don't know that anything could come of this. It sounds interesting, but it's not really practical. Can't make money from it. Blah, all the things we tell ourselves. But this is something that follow the leader. It's something that you're committing to, and yeah, you may kind of you find someone who's a really powerful mentor for you. Again, we have a fairy here. Fairy is the leader. Yeah. What is this? And the birds following the fairy. It's like somebody who's teaching you how to fly in a new way. Um, someone who has the key to some kind of dream, like something that maybe you didn't realize was possible, you never considered. It was just kind of a fantasy, a childhood dream. And suddenly here's this person who they're like, no, I can show you a new way. They're going to teach you. It's like, because there's a clock on the tree. It's it's like there's some kind of path that's being illuminated, and it's going to help you learn time management. It's also it's time for you to rise up, to infuse your life and yourself with some kind of magic, something that just, yeah, feels so exciting. It just feels so right. But yeah, very different than what you've ever considered before. And 35, 36, and 40, it's like, we have this interesting progression where it's like, yeah, you're doing this, and then you make this huge leap. It's like you're letting someone guide you. You're not trying to reinvent the wheel. You're just following this, where someone is taking you, but it catapults you forward to some kind of new growth. Cool. And Rest Mojo is here. Hello. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Okay, so let me go to the Elemental Oracle. Got West and Completion, number 4. Wind and Change, number 24. And the Equator, to make equal, number 5. Wow, I don't think I've pulled this one before. That's a really cool image. Wow. Okay. Hang on. Let me look at these real quick. 4, 24, and 5. So they're not in order, but we have 4, 5, 6 here as well. This is a very synchronistic thing that you are doing. And if you haven't discovered this yet, it's going to come to you in a very synchronistic way. When you land on it, you're going to know because it lights something up inside of you. It's like West and Completion. There's a puzzle piece here. I don't think I've chosen this one either. This hand has the puzzle piece. The puzzle, and then there's kind of this brain, and a part of it is being illuminated. Here's where the magic is being infused into the learning process. Into It's the knowledge, and I don't quite understand. Maybe you will when I say magic. This is what you've been. It's some it's the epiphany. It's this aha moment. It's this understanding, like, oh, this is what I've been looking for. This is the puzzle piece that finally brings the whole picture into focus, and the winds of change. This puzzle piece is closing out a cycle that you've been in so that you can you, you're gonna your whole life is gonna change because of this. Everything's gonna be kind of turned upside down. And yeah, it could be where what you are learning does kind of it completely changes your perspective and how you see things. The way all of this is being pulled around. It's like your world is being turned upside down, but it's like it's very welcome because you have someone here who is guiding you. Not just somebody physically like a mentor or a teacher or something, but the universe is orchestrating this. It is time. It is time for you to make this change, this very significant change for yourself in your life. And with this card, the equator to make equal, it's like you're coming into balance, which makes me think you've been out of balance up to this point. You're bringing these two parts of yourself together. It's the yin and the yang. Um, and it's like there's a whole there's a whole new world that's being revealed to you. She's got this kind of holographic, I don't know, it almost looks like it could be the planet Earth. But it's all lit up and sparkling, and it's like, look, there's there's something here that you haven't seen before. And it's that it feels like this is the mentor, your mentor. This is somebody who's like, look, let me show you. Listen, because it's there by her ear. Listen to what I have to tell you. Look at what I have to show you. Learn to listen from this person is teaching you how to listen and see for yourself. And fives are about change. This whatever this is, it's bringing some kind of stability to your life, to yourself, that you've always been searching for this. Even if it wasn't necessary, you weren't consciously searching for it, you're just kind of going about your life. This is the thing that you're like, "Oh," like, it wakes you up. You're like, "Oh, yes, I have been searching for this. I just didn't realize." Hmm, okay. Very exciting. Really liking this. Okay, so and I just saw 1313. Very cool. Um, let me go with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Oh, okay. So hang on a second. Yeah, yeah. Surrender, number 26. Yeah, we have an 8 again. Beauty, number 20. And purity, number 30. You're being you're being taught, um, molded in a way, brought to this point where it's like, okay, clearly there is something that you are meant to do. And in order to do it, whatever this is you're learning, you're having to surrender any preconceived ideas you've had, beliefs, values, habits, things that have kind of kept you going in a certain direction. And now it's like, you know, it makes me think of like being on a highway, and you have all the different lanes. And suddenly it's like all the lines are taken away, and it's like there's you're realizing there's no there's no right way, like you how do I how do I describe this? There's You always thought that you had to do things a certain way, or be a certain way, show up a certain way. And all of a sudden this all is getting blown out of the water, and you're like, "Oh, it's like being on the freeway, and it's not even that the lines get taken away. Suddenly you have the ability to fly." Makes me think of the movie from the 80s, I think, The Last Starfighter. Always stuck with me. Um, where they get in the car and they're driving and all of a sudden they like take off. Like it's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. You're just like surrendering to this. Yeah, a little bit at a loss for words, but yes, nothing normal there. um, yeah, you're completely surrendering to this new understanding, and you're opening up and allowing, and it's bringing you back to your essence. It's helping you to understand what, like, what beauty truly is. Is that the right way to say it? It's like, or it's changing your understanding of what's beautiful. You're seeing yourself in a new way. It's bringing you back to the basics. Because of this surrendering, you're stripping away all the stuff. Like I said, the preconceived ideas and the um what you thought you were supposed to do, or what you've been taught, and you're just getting back to the core, to your essence. And it's like it's this purity. There's a figure here who's dancing in the snow. What's I can't quite Oh, it's a leaf. Yeah, you're coming back to yourself. You or you're uncovering a part of yourself that you haven't been in touch with, maybe consciously in touch with ever. But it's like it's that childlike part. It's that part of you that when you were a child, before you became kind of self-aware, where you could just yeah, it's that beauty and purity, and it's this beautiful transformation that's happening. Okay. um So let me pick some cards from the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Oh, and hang on a second. So before I dive into this, I just want to look at these cards. So I've just read them together, but we have 35 and 4 and 26, which is 848. 8 is all about abundance. 4 is about stability. It's like learning learning is helping you to complete some cycle so you can move to the next level. You're getting this puzzle piece from the education, which is it's bringing you to this place of surrender. Yeah. Yeah, you're surrendering to this new understanding. And then we have commitment, wind and change. Wait, am I doing this right? Yeah, wind and change and beauty. So that's 36, 24, and 20. Um, Commitment to change, which The change is it's very much tied up with who you are at your core. This is going to it's like it's contributing to some kind of glow up, some kind of yeah. I keep saying the same things, getting back to your essence. Seeing s- Understanding beauty in a whole new way. And then follow the leader, the equator to make equal and purity. And this also speaks to me of, whoever this teacher or mentor is, they're helping you to see that you are you have it in you as well to you are just as powerful. You're following the leader, but they're showing, I said this before, they're showing you how to listen, how to see for yourself. They're not saying do what I do and you know just regurgitate it back to me, which is our kind of typical education model. This is someone who's like, no, look and listen and feel. You will learn what's right for you. And this brings you back to this place of purity. I love this. Oh my God, I love this. Okay. Oh, and that was 45 and 30. 4 and 3, 40 and 30 break down to 4 and 3. So we have another progression. Again, it's not totally in order, but 3, 4, 5 there as well. This is all, yeah, this is powerful. And the sun made it too. Hello. Thanks for being here. Okay, so go into here. Let me make some space. Go into pick some cards from Tarot of Mystical Moments. Okay. King of Pentacles. The Magician. That's Gemini and Virgo. An Ace of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles also. Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Earth here too. Um, you could have some earth in your chart, specifically Virgo, but you don't have to. It's a very grounded energy. Um this field or this your mentor, your teacher teacher, whoever that person is, this feel kind of feels like who they are. But they're teaching you how to manifest what you want, how to rise up and be at the top of your game. Whatever this is you're learning is going to be incredibly, um, it's going to be very lucrative. And you're going to rise up because of it. You are being taught how to alchemize your world, meaning like taking something and turning it into something else, water into wine, you know, um, iron into gold. What yeah, like you're you are being taught some kind of magical process that transforms not only your life but other people's too. You you are going to rise up and eventually become a leader yourself. This is you being very dedicated to creating this whatever you're doing, it's not just about the abundance and the prosperity. That's a side effect. This is about you growing something and living. Maybe you're going to move, or you're changing your home in some way. Again, we have the swan here, lots of birds, lots of flight and transformation, moving somewhere out in nature, or moving to the country or something like that, downsizing, simplifying. They're in the hat, you know, tiny home style. Okay, so I'm gonna pick some cards from the Osho Zen Tarot. Existence. This is the Magician. Yes. Thunderbolt. Ooh, we got the Tower. Huge transformation. And receptivity. That's right. This receptivity very much feels like this surrender, being open to all the new. It's like you're on this solo journey. You're being guided, you're being taught, but this is all about you l- learning to connect to yourself and to the universe, to the cosmos, in a very magical way. You're seeing things from a new perspective. It's not just about the 3D anymore. It's not just about, oh, I go to my job and I make money so I can pay my bills. No, 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 It's it's in there's some kind of, you're having some kind of spiritual awakening, or major spiritual growth, that is, it's getting rid of all the stuff that doesn't fit anymore, or maybe never did, because we have these characters who are falling and jumping out, but here's this um, figure who's in this meditative lotus pose, where the fires are burning up in the chakras, and it's like it's a cleansing. There's a cleansing, getting rid of all the stuff that doesn't matter, doesn't fit you anymore. And this is a part of what's bringing you back to yourself, the beauty, seeing the beauty underneath all the stuff, all the layers that were covering it up. This is the purity, being receptive and open to energy. Everything is energy. In our work, I mean, we science has proven this to us. But the way that our world is set up, it's very easy to forget, because we do get so caught up in the kind of the minutia of life, and, like, yeah, having the daily grind, and all the things. um and this is rising up, seeing things in a new way, coming back to yourself. So it's so powerful. I love this. I love this so much. Huge, huge glow up on such a deep, profound level. So, um, yeah, I feel like, let me finish. I feel like I'm gonna finish with a chakra card. I haven't picked these in a while. And Redbeard made it too. Yay! My posse is in the house. Thanks for being here. All right. Final card for Sagittarius. We've got third eye chakra, Ajna. Soar like an eagle to find clarity. Things are not always as they seem. See the beauty. Oh my God. Yeah. See the beauty and the gift in everything. Pay attention to the messages that are gifted. That might be why there's all these birds too. You're getting messages from the universe, from, through like people around you, maybe like signs and symbols. So pay attention to that. Um, Pay attention to the messages that are gifted to you in life and through your imagination. And by the way, your imagination is one of the most powerful tools that you have available to you. Uh, our thoughts are energy. I was saying everything is energy, right? Our our thoughts have substance. And so what you imagine, like that's why the law of attraction actually works when you can really get yourself in alignment with your thoughts and your feelings. Um, it's incredibly powerful. And most of the time we're always creating, um we're always manifesting, but most of the time we're not doing it intentionally or consciously, and so we end up manifesting things we don't want. And this is about using your imagination very intentionally, lining it up with your feelings, and you're being taught this. It's amazing. um Dare to dream and create a vision for your life. You are the creator of your own reality. Bam. You are the creator of I mean, oh my God. I have chills. This is amazing. This is next level stuff. Like next level. Huge. I'm excited for you. Um Enjoy the journey. It's going to be quite an amazing one. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. And happy birthday to you. Once again, have a wonderful year. And I'll see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.